Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. Thank you very much, as always, for your questions. Stevie Nicol with us here in the studio. Don Hutchison joins us as well from his garage. We'll kick things off with you, Don, with 3 forwards securing hat-tricks this week. Start one, bench one, drop one. Benzema, Lewandowski and Ronaldo.
Oh, my days. Drop Ronaldo.
Say again?
Drop Ronaldo. Bench Lewandowski and play Benzema.
Oh, wow. It's tough, isn't it, Stevie?
I think.
Aye.
Do you concur?
I think I do. It seems a little harsh benching Lewandowski and dropping Ronaldo, but right now, the reality is, that's what you do.
It is a reality, Stevie.
It is, huh?
Yeah. For Stevie, would a fit Sergio Ramos have shored up the PSG defence?
Well, maybe for an hour, but then he would have got sent off. That would have messed it all up.
Wow.
Right?
Madrid want to watch getting rid of him.
Yeah, I mean...
But we knew, we discussed it when he made that move. He played like 2 league games that season.
You got to wonder. You have to wonder. Some of these people in such high positions, in the likes of PSG, who would go and sign a player like Ramos, who hadn't kicked a ball for pretty much 12 months, and then you go and... Why would you do that?
It's crazy. And what do they do with these medicals?
I don't know. Maybe he
nice
didn't
tattoos,
have one.
haven't you?
Yeah. Well, yeah, his knee's a bit dodgy, but don't worry, he'll be all right.
He'll be fine. Don't worry.
It makes no sense.
When Mbappé joins Real Madrid, and if Haaland were to go to City, who would be the better future duo? Vinicius Jr. and Mbappé, or Haaland and Foden? Don?
Haaland and Foden or Vinicius Jr. and Mbappé?
Yeah.
I would probably say Vinicius Jr. and Mbappé.
Really? Why?
I think I would, mate, yeah.
No, we're not go the other way.
Anti-English, Don. Why?
Well, Mbappe's going to be the best in the world. He's going to win the Ballon d'Ors for the next 10 years, and the kid is just electric.
Wow.
And Vinicius Jr., listen, there's not much in it. It's one of them where you toss a coin, who do you like? I'm going to go with them. I think Vinicius Jr. is going to get better and better and better, and Mbappe will be the best player in the world for the next, I don't know, 5 to 8, 10 years.
Wow, Don, you say that so confidently as well, giving no respect to Haaland.
Well, Haaland's amazing, don't get me wrong, and so is Phil Foden. But I'm just leaning towards them for those specific reasons.
I'm going to go the other way.
Right.
And the reason I'm going to do that is because I think what's going to be backing Haaland and Foden up for the next 10 years is going to be more reliable than what Vinny and Mbappe might have.
Right.
You know, as good as Modric is right now.
It's going to be a big overhaul in that midfield.
You've got Casemiro, Toni Kroos. I mean, so yeah.
Camavinga, Valverde.
But they're unproven, Don. They're unproven.
Oh, come on. Camavinga was one of the best players on the pitch the other day. He changed the game.
So he's had a cameo for 20 minutes?
No, but he's a player, Steve. Him and Valverde
I'm not saying he's not a player. I'm just saying that what's behind Haaland and Foden is better, which will make them better.
Don, how in the world is Arsenal said to be the favourites to finish in the top 4? They haven't played Chelsea, Liverpool or Manchester United.
Well, they'll beat Leicester tomorrow, so they'll go back into the top 4 and they'll still have 3 games in hand. Simple maths, that, Dan.
Wow, all right.
I can't believe we're all so stupid.
Yeah, but what if they lose those? What if they lose Liverpool midweek and then lose to Chelsea and lose to United? Then they're in trouble.
Well, they'll beat Leicester, so they'll be 4th.
Yes, but then if United beat them later on in the season...
Oh, come on. Dan, are we honestly saying Man United are going to win every game from now to the end of the season? That performance today from Man United, Ronaldo was amazing, don't get me wrong. Sancho, brilliant. Fred, brilliant. That game at 2-2 could have went either way, and we could have been talking about Man United now, losing the game 3-2. It's one of them where the Man United fans, I heard the analysis on the TV today, and the analysis from the lads in the studio said, after the game, all the Man United fans are leaving Old Trafford, euphoric, thinking, oh, what a night, we're back, Ronaldo's back, he scored 3. If they had lost 3-2, they went home, Man United fans, thinking, sack the manager, we need 15 more changes, we're no good, this season's a disaster.
That's football, isn't it? That's every team.
That is football. That is football.
Yeah.
That's why I'm leaning towards Arsenal.
Well, thanks for bringing that analysis that the TV brought. All right, for Don. What percentage chance would you give your mate Frank Lampard to keep Everton in the Premier League? If you could give him a player to save the season, who would you pick?
De Bruyne would be the player.
Not Mbappé.
Oh, anywhere in the world? Thought you meant Premier League. I don't even think Mbappé could do it for Everton at the minute. I don't. It would be De Bruyne.
Right.
He's played in the Premier League for a while. He knows the Premier League. He's super fit, great attitude. I think I would give Frank 40%, Dan. And that means I would give Burnley 30 and Leeds 30.
Sorry, Don. You would have De Bruyne over Mbappé at the moment because Mbappe's never played in the Premier League.
For Everton, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, just because, yeah. Could you see Mbappé going to Everton and absolutely ripping it up in that team?
But he's the hope that you need, the target man, the one that's going to get you the goals that's going to keep you up.
Give me De Bruyne. Give me De Bruyne at this present time in the Premier League over Mbappé. Or Everton.
That's now we go with Van Dijk.
Well, yes, that's a sensible move, I suppose.
Well, it is, isn't it? Because if you don't lose goals, you've got a chance of winning games.
Right.
If you can get Calvert-Lewin Smith
I know,
fit,
Kane's looking good.
and you've got Richarlison.
Who's Calvert-Lewin Smith?
Who's Calvert-Lewin Smith?
Calvert-Lewin Smith. Calvert-Lewin Smith. Sorry, that's my accountant's name.
he could probably do a job.
Your favourite accountant.
Yeah, so you've got Calvert-Lewin, you've got Richarlison.
Yep.
Gordon.
De Bruyne,
I mean, that front
De Bruyne
three,
feeding them.
that front
De Bruyne
three,
is coming in.
that front three can get some goals between now and the end of the season.
Right.
And if you get somebody to stop them going on the other end, that's why you would sign Van Dijk, because he would help everybody.
Where do you stand on De Bruyne or Mbappé?
Mbappé.
Mbappé
Yeah.
is the correct answer.
Yes.
Seeing as Don Hutchison had so many different clubs with so many different experiences, can we mess with his head? Not difficult. And see what percentage of love he has for each of his previous clubs. He speaks with such love about my team Everton, but which clubs does he love the most? That's a good question,
That's
Don.
it's too good.
Yeah, let's go. It's just
The
right.
question.
Right.
The question is too good because I can't get 11 teams into a percentage.
Okay, which team has the biggest percentage, Don? Let's start there.
I can't do this, Dan, because I played for Liverpool and played for Everton and I captained Everton.
Okay, so Everton's number one.
Everton and Liverpool are number one.
Everton and Liverpool. So that's right, okay.
Joint.
And then West Ham.
Yep. Then
Said during the show you were a
Sunderland.
Newcastle fan.
But he never
didn't play for them,
never
did I?
played for Newcastle, did he?
Otherwise I'd just say 100% Newcastle because I stood on the Gallagher end all my life.
Well, not all your life. You were playing for a bit.
Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
What you did?
You know what I mean.
you live in
As a
Essex.
kid, when you're a kid from the age of 6 to like
60 years old.
16.
He left Newcastle when he was 15. But he's been there
When
all
you're a
his
kid
life.
from the age of 6 to 16, that's your whole life.
Okay, so your power rankings are Everton, Liverpool, West Ham. What's next?
Sunderland,
Sunderland.
Sheffield United.
Yes.
Who else have I had?
Millwall.
Coventry. Who?
Millwall.
No, they're zero. They're the only ones that would be zero.
Whoa.
Worst move I ever made in my life. Coventry would get a percentage.
Wow.
Luton would get a good percentage.
What happened to Millwall done?
Oh, mate. You don't go from West Ham to go to Millwall. I did. And I lasted 6 months. And I got hammered every single day from the fans. I got hammered every match day at home from the fans. Even when I was scoring winning goals. Get back to West Ham. You're not welcome here. Go on, do one. I had to phone me, mate. I had to phone Adrian Heath, Stevie, who was at Cov at the time. And I went, Inchi, get me out of here, mate. It's an absolute nightmare. And he took me up to Coventry.
Good lad, isn't she?
Good. That is it. That brings us to the end of today's show. Thank you very much for answering the questions so sincerely and honestly, Don. Always appreciated. We will be back tomorrow for more Chelsea in action against Newcastle. Who are Arsenal playing?
Leicester.
Leicester. Oh, yeah. Don said they're going to win. Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.